Is a 9 to 5 job actually a safe zone, or is it just a familiar trap zone? This is it. If you have a 9 to 5 job, you're already expecting a fixated amount at the end of the month. That is fact, especially for private company workers or employees. I wouldn't say the same for government, and especially now in our economy that things are really, really, really tough. By the time that money comes in, you're already spending this on some things you've laid out to spend that money on, and then you have to go through the loop all over again. 4 weeks, sometimes 5 weeks, depending on the month, for you to make that salary. You see yourself wanting to like settle some issues in between those weeks, and you find yourself not doing it. So the best way to break free from either having a safe zone to some extent, you're not fully safe, and then you're trapped to some extent, you have to now introduce your own business, bring in yourself into the play. You're outside the circle and you're running in loop. How do you do this? Check something that is lucrative and then use that fixated amount as your capital base to build your personal business. So what it means is that at the end of the month, you have a fixated amount that is coming. Ordinarily, depending on the business you choose, you might not end up spending the whole money starting up that business. You might have some emergency fund left. So when the business is running, at the end of the month, you're getting a fixated amount, to support the business. Then when you build to some certain level, you can now drop your 9 to 5 job and focus on your business. So after watching this and you're a 9 to 5 worker, please don't go and quit your job. Remember, use 9 to 5 job as a fixated or a capital base, and then bring in your personal brand or your personal business, and you find yourself creating system that will work for you after you quit your job.